And welcome back, one and all, to another edition of Let's Play Super Metroid REMIX! When we last left off, we were fighting a couple of bosses, getting some power-ups, and now we're here. So let's go ahead and get the game going. Alright. Turn this down a little bit, and proceed on. So yeah, there's a back door to Meridia that would bring us right to where we need to go for the next energy tank, but since I can't for the life of me remember exactly how to get there, and I wasn't going to just check my map or anything like that, I'm just going to go this way, and I'm going to basically go there, through the ghost ship area, and get that energy tank. And believe it or not, you might say, well, I mean, I know I said I was going to get all the energy tanks. Believe it or not, having all the energy tanks you can for this next area is actually a good idea. Like, I could probably be fine with what I have, maybe a couple less, but it's a good idea to have them because the next area is kind of brutal, actually. Pretty tough. In my younger years, I've died plenty of times in that area, so it's a good idea to power yourself up and have what you can. And for people who play this game, I know you're probably saying, AnomieUnknown, you've left so many power-ups and stuff back in Meridia and probably a few in other places. Yeah, I have. I know I have. This is not 100% run, and for the people who might play this game in the future, I want to do it this way. Because this game's all about exploration and finding secrets and stuff like that, and I don't want to take all the fun out of playing this game. So that, coupled with my laziness, so if you ever want to play this game, you can go through and search all the rooms I didn't search and find all the secrets I didn't find, and it'll kind of still be new and fresh. Yeah, I know I could have ice beamed up here, but I like doing it this way. Alright, so we're going to take the back door to the ghost ship here and collect a power-up or two. Can't remember if there's any other in that room. And I guess I'll be ready, and I'll proceed on to the next area of the game, which I might get to today. We might get there. I probably won't go through it at all, but I might actually get there today. That's my plan. That's my hope. So, sorry about not having an update yesterday. I just got home from work and did some stuff, and I just was kind of tired and didn't feel like making an update. And, I try to stick to the once-a-day thing, but there will be times where I skip around or maybe make more than one in a day. That's another possibility, is I might make a second one today. So, don't count on it, but if I do, then hey, awesome. I made a second one. I won't shine spark across this one this time. I might try it for the next one, though, because that one takes a little bit longer to get through. So if I can get it in the first, try or two, I might do it. If not, then I'll just do it the legitimate way, and that way you guys can see how to do that. I actually got the shine spark, but I couldn't keep it. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. I think I saved a little bit of time. So going through here again, and I think there's even a couple of power-ups I'm just skipping over in here. If I wanted to spend, another 20 episodes just scouring the whole fucking place. Oops, save room. Scouring the whole game for secrets, I'm sure I could find a couple extras. But at this point, I'm not really too concerned with it. I want you guys to find stuff and have fun with it. I don't want to take all the fun out of it. So, okay. So now you can kind of see why we needed the gravity suit for this part. This part it's actually doable. The next, not this room, but the room after this is the one that, try as you might, you can't get through without the gravity suit. Or at least not that I've been able to, anyway. If you have, let me know. I'm curious. Okay, this room you need the gravity suit for. Oh wait, no, you don't. What room was that? Oh, I'm thinking of an area back in Brinstar, actually. Yeah, this one you actually can. I have done it. Okay, so we get this energy tank. Pretty nice. So that actually leaves us with, just double check here. Okay, didn't think so. That actually leaves us with 2 energy tanks, to get for the rest of the game, and both of them are actually in the next area, so we're covered, we're good, we got all of them. As far as reserve tanks go, I lied when I said I was going to get all of them. I'm not, because there's one actually in Meridia that I wasn't going to spend my time grabbing, so I'll get the 3rd one. And the 4th one, I'll just say, look in the quicksand, if you know what I'm talking about, to find that one. There's also actually, there's actually a couple of power-ups and stuff if you fall through the sand, so it's not a bad idea to do so. You actually can get some stuff from it. So, explore around Meridia. There's a lot more secrets to be found there. It's the biggest map in the game, so of course there's going to be a lot of things you can... Oh, fuck. Remember how many shots it used to take to kill those guys? Yeah, it only takes fucking 1 now. Plasma beam is awesome, although a little powerful. But the next area in the game actually won't kill stuff in 1 hit, which is kind of scary, but... And it's kind of funny, because H.C. Bailey always talks about the, you know, the music, the one step before the final area in the game music, you know, like for RPGs and stuff, like, you know, like an example of that would be Final Fantasy VIII Lunatic Pandora, you know, that's like one of the last areas before Ultimisi's castle, and how that music is just so awesome. Well, this next area we're going to is one area before the end, and it has some pretty epic music. And I actually honestly think it sets the tone better than Meridia's did, although I just love Meridia's for its ambient. By the way, you can step in your ship and get full life and stuff. So, yeah, it just sets the tone of that area so well. I really like it. Oh wow, I did a really good job that time. No, actually we're gonna go this way. Just for old time's sake, we'll go this way, because we can get through. And then we can kind of just dive down. Alright, oops. I don't know if this is any faster than just taking the fucking elevator, but... you know, it gives us back into this area, and we can see this area again. We've seen the other area plenty of times too, so just something different, viewers. Although I guess we need to take this elevator. I guess it really doesn't save time. Fuck you guys, I'm taking an alternate route. Stop belittling me in front of my internet community. The 4 of you who watch this on a regular basis. If there's even that many. There's probably less. There's probably just a bunch of random people who accidentally watch my videos. Therefore scarred for life. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go through here again. How many shots it took to kill those? Yeah, 2 now. It's better than super missiles. I think super missiles take... Actually, super missiles might take 2 as well. Can't remember. It's either 2 or 3. I think it's 2. So, okay, so that leads us back out here. And, now we can proceed through. We're actually heading to a very specific point in, Norfair, actually. And a lot of you probably know which boss is next and what, you know, that means for what area, but I won't spoil it for anyone who's actually never played this game. I mean, there's still some out there who haven't played Super Metroid, or any of the Metroids for that matter. If you haven't, I'd highly recommend it, even if you're not really into the exploration platformer type games, you know, Metroidvania-esque style, this is still just a wonderful game to play, and the feeling you get from playing and exploring it is just, it's unbelievable. So, even if you're more of like, I don't know, a first-person shooter fan or an RPG fan, definitely want to check this one out. This game is, it's just amazing. I mean, there's a reason why this makes top 10 greatest games of all time lists regularly. Hell, I put this in probably top 5, along with stuff like Disgaea 1, yeah, I love that game. Shadow of the Colossus, can't beat that one. Oh gosh, what else? I had this all mapped out in my head at one point. I'm trying to think, what other games made that list? Super Metroid, Shadow of the Colossus. You know, I'll actually have to think about that a little bit. Try to remember what it was. But anyway, okay, so we're gonna go through here. And, go through this way here. And, so we're actually going back to this area. And we're gonna head off to the next area. Sorry if my commentary is a little sparse right now. I'm just trying to think about what other games I put on my personal top 5 list. It does change from time to time. So yeah, this little corridor I hadn't shown off, and there's like a sort of like a recharge room with those bugs. But we're looking at this door actually. This is the door we're interested in. Yeah, so we're gonna go through here and go in the lava. Also, side note, I don't take damage in this type of lava with this suit. That's very important for something coming up right about now. So, just keep that in mind, viewers. Okay, I think that's like a save station through there. So, yeah. So, okay, and a power bomb door, and a bunch of stuff that gives power bombs. So that's good. So you come through here. And I'm actually going to have to turn on something I turned off. Yeah, we're going to have to turn on our space jump for this part. This part can be kind of a pain in the ass for me sometimes. Okay, so you got to go in the lava. Notice we don't take damage in here anymore. So you got to climb down here. And there are videos showing you how to do this without space jump. And I think you can even do it without, the suits, if you're really good too. I'm trying to remember if, yeah, they make you do this at least without the suit. You'll have the space jump, but you won't have the suit for this part if you're playing Super Metroid Impossible. So okay, so we're gonna head down here, and now I guess I can spoil it for you. This is Lower Norfair, and here comes the music. Yeah, this area is brutal, it is savage, it is violent, it is awesome. So, I can never remember. No, there's nothing over there we need. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and, also, side note, this lava, you can get hurt in. This more like a transparent lava. See that? Yeah, it's technically like superheated superheated acid, I think is what that one is. The other one is just standard lava. So you still can't fall in that stuff. And you won't be able to. I'm trying to think. How the fuck do we get over there? Oh, that's right, we're supposed to use the space jump. Oh well. Anyway, you come over here. Yeah. And then you do what you did before. And he clutches you, and what does he do this time? Well, he lowers the lava. So yeah, you can hear the music picking up there in the background, and how epic this area is, and imagine the first time you're playing this, and you get to this area, and this music starts up, and you have all this lava, and all these ruins. This area is kind of scary. Okay, here's one of these enemies who don't die in one hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits from a plasma? That's pretty... And yeah, you can get life from the lava they spit out, just something to keep in mind if you're doing Hell's Runs and such. Yeah, because in Hell's Run, any amount of life you can get will possibly save your ass. Okay, so, it's actually a really good place to end it. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and when we come back, we will have ourselves an epic duel with our next sub-boss. and continue through and possibly beat the boss of this area. So when we come back, we'll do all that. Thank you for watching AnomieUnknown's Let's Play Super Metroid REMIX. See you next time.